Birbal identifies the thief. All of you must have heard about Akbar and Birbal stories. Who was Akbar? Akbar was a Mughal emperor and Birbal was an advisor in his court. So let's start with the story. In the 16th century, Birbal was an advisor in the court of the Mughal emperor Akbar. Who is an advisor? An advisor is a person who tells you what you should do. The emperor had many talented scholars, musicians, and artists in his court. Who is a scholar? A scholar is a person who has a lot of knowledge in a particular subject. Out of these, the 9 most talented and learned men were known as the Navratnas or the 9 gems. So Birbal was one of the 9 gems. Birbal, whose real name was Mahesh Das, was one of the Navratnas and was admired for his intelligence and wit. So this is the story about a thief and how Birbal identifies the thief. So let's start with the story. What is the matter, Vikram Veer? Why do you look so worried? Jahapana, all the valuables in my house were stolen by a thief last night. Akbar thinks for a moment. How is that possible? You live in the safest area in the kingdom. Birbal, only you can solve the problem and catch the thief. The theft is definitely the work of another minister in the court. No thief would dare to enter the house of a minister. So he thought of a plan. He asked one of the person to get a donkey and to tie it to the pillar of the court. Everyone must touch the donkey's tail and say, I have not stolen. He told each and everyone to come and touch the donkey's tail, and they have to utter these words that he has not stolen. So one by one each and everyone came, touched donkey's tail and said that I have not stolen. Jahapana, Alim Khan is the thief. But how do you know Alim Khan is the thief? I had applied black paint to the donkey's tail. All the ministers except Alim Khan have a black patch on their palms. Out of fear that he would be caught, Alim Khan only pretended to touch the donkey's tail. He never actually touched it. So what he has done was, he applied black paint to the donkey's tail. All the ministers other than Alim Khan have a black patch on their palms. Because of fear of being caught, he only pretended to touch the donkey's tail. He actually never touched it. Hope all of you must have enjoyed the story. Thank you and have a nice day.